Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. How is everyone's day today? I am late, Erin. So I just got home. I have to do my skincare. My face is really needing it because I've been in the sun all day. So I hope everyone's had a great day. So let's do our skincare. So as you guys know, I've been using Beauty Society. So this morning I took my Infuse, and that's your hyaluronic drink that goes right into your body. That's so good for you. And then I took my Focus drink in the morning and I just put that right into my water. So I put the Infuse right into my coffee. This is actually flavored. You guys can get sample packs for less than 10 bucks. And it's good for a month to try it out to see if you like it. So far, I've been loving it. Um, I feel like I want to take another of these. I'm a little tired today, and I think it was just probably from the weekend and probably from the sun. So, anyway, let's get our skincare on. So the first thing I'm going to do, did I move everything around again? I did. I thought I had everything right in front of me. Give me one sec. Let me just get this really quickly. One sec, guys. I think I'm organized and then I'm just not. Well, here it is. Okay. So I'm going to put the first serum on. So you have to do if you do all these things in steps, they work together and it's just, and then it dries quickly when you do everything in order. So I got it in order here. So I'm going to try to do everything in order. So I took my Infuse, and then you should take your Confident Gummy in the morning. Um, and then you're going to use your cleanser, which is called Take It Off, or Easygoing, or Set Me Free, or Clean Shave. So you're going to do your cleanser. So that's step one. Step two, you can do your masks um, once or twice a week. But then you're going to do your pre-serum, which is your Revival. So that's the Revival. So I'm going to put that on. So you put this on first. So step one is cleanse your face. And then we're going to put our pre-serum on. Now I've noticed that it's already lightened my face up a lot. So I'm going to be very careful not to put it on my brows because they are tattooed. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm just going to really get it into my forehead. And I'm going to do another before and after. I just wanted to, it's only been a couple weeks, but from the last time I did it, which I think it was July 8th, what's today? It's only the 13th. So I just want to see what the difference is within a week. Of course, we're going to do 2 months difference. So I'm just going to get that all over me. So that's zero step. Step one is cleansing. Get the Revival all over. All right, now step two is resurfacing. And you only use Fake ID, True Salvation in the mornings. And at night, you switch that out and you use All Nighter. And that's PM only. So I'm going to put my Fake ID on. So that's the Fake ID. So let's get that all over. And I guess you don't really need that much of Fake ID. I'm trying to put it on my tips and not in my palms. That way I can get it onto my face. So I hope everyone's having a good Monday. Mondays are tough. Mondays are tough for me. Getting off the weekend and then just I only have a couple more weeks to get things really in order. All right, so we got our Fake ID on. So the next step is rebuild. So You can use multiple creams for step 3, but you should apply them in order. And you don't have to use all of them. I'm going to use them because I have them. So the first one we're going to use is Poker Face. Poker Face, Poker Face. And these came in my kit, so I have them. And I'm going to see which ones I really love. So this is the Poker Face. Comes like that. And this is brand new. I'm just opening it now. Now, when you guys are using new things, you should use it for that. Use it once, give it a day to make sure you have no reactions. This is clinical stuff, so more scientific. It's not the usual plant bases that, well, at least I've been using. So this is a nice thicker cream. So I can get that all over me. So this is rebuilding, and everything that you use is targeted for specific things. And the next time I get on, hopefully, I'll be able to tell you guys exactly what everything is targeting. But experimenting with me to see how my face looks in another month. Okay, so that was the Poker Face. So you do that one first. Then the next one is Drama Free that you put on second. So I have a sample of Drama Free. This is more liquidy, so I'm going to put that on. Just going to put a little bit in my palm. So this is a nice sample. The great thing is that you can try all these samples, and there's always a product of the month that you usually get for 50% off. And then you guys can just build your skincare from there, and it's affordable. And then if you join as a customer, you get all these perks and all these points, and it's really, oh, okay. So it's a more of a liquid, but it's not going to run all over the place. So this is like drying in really quickly. Oh, this is nice. I don't like it. So a little bit more I'm going to put on. So it looks like that. It's more of a liquid. So that's Trauma Free. So you guys should pick and choose like what you think is working for you, or and the things that you like to use. And then you'll be able to like get a sample of everything over the months, and they always give you coupons for free stuff. And then you can really figure out like what works for you. Right now I feel like this is like a lot of skincare. So I'm going to figure out which ones I love. So I like the Drama Free. So now the number 3, I don't think I have it. Do I have it? No. I'm going to show you the ones that I have. So I don't have Youth Accelerator. So now I have Our Little Secret, which is next. So Our Little Secret. The other great thing is they come in these beautiful bottles, and they are very conscientious of sustaining our earth. So then you buy the refills and you keep the one bottle and you keep refilling. Oh, okay. So this is like went right into my skin. That is nice. Okay. All right. And if you put them in order, it just dries right up. Like my skin is saying, please just give it all to me. All right. So that was Our Little Secret. There's Vibrance crystals you can use. Now we're going to put our Mission Accomplished on. Big ID. Drama Free. Trying to keep everything in order so I have it in order tomorrow. Okay, so then we're doing Mission Accomplished. And I've been using it. I just added the 2 new ones. So we're going to put Mission Accomplished in. Now they said you could use as much as you want of Mission Accomplished. This is one of my favorite ones. I've been using this since the beginning. Okay. So mission accomplished. There's activate, there's perfect form. Now we're going to put immortal eyes on. Wait, I don't think I have immortal eyes, do I? Let's see. I have. No, I do not have immortal eyes. I want to get immortal eyes. So now we're going to put the upgrade on. This is for under your eyes. That's a sample I have. I also got the full bottle. So I love these little samples because you can bring, I wish I had more samples because I'm going away this weekend. It would have been so much easier to have these in my bag. But you can get the samples, which is awesome. All right, so we're just gonna push that in there. Okay. Can use my little tool. You can get this fancy tool on my curated site. And put that in there. So I struggle with the fine lines and the darkness under my eyes and even around. And then I like my freckles, but they're literally fading. I mean, that's how I was born, so I don't want them to completely go away, but they're definitely have faded. We'll see what happens because I'm going to be in the sun all weekend, so let's see what happens. Okay, so now we're going to put the perfect form on. This is only for your neck, and I have a sample of that. You only need a tiny little bit because a little of this really goes a long way. And then we're going to try to go upwards on our neck. Okay. All right, so that is that. And then the next ones, then you're going to moisturize. Okay. You're going to moisturize. So I have anytime, anywhere, and I have love thy face. You do anytime, anywhere first, and then love thy face. So I got the sample. I also have a full bottle of this too. Kind of neat, huh? I know, it seems like a bougie skincare system. Well, let me tell you, I can use all the help I can get. All right, so I'm almost done with this. I think I might be able to get a little bit more out of here. And then I have a full size bottle too. So that all came in my kit. Okay, so anytime, anywhere. Now I'm gonna make sure I get it on my eyebrows. This is this moisturizer. Okay. And then you're going to use a sunscreen, which they have called Making Shape, which I don't have, but I have sunscreen in my makeup. So that's the skincare for the morning. Now I'm going to do the same thing tonight, except switch out the fake ID for the all-nighter for step 2. So step 1, cleanse. Step 2, a resurface, which you only use one or the other. Step 3, you can use all of them. And then step 4, I don't know who's calling me right now. And then step 4 is your moisturizer. And then step 5 will be your sunscreen. Okay. All right. So let's get a little bit of makeup on. What's today? Monday. Today's Monday. Oh, I think I had an appointment and I forgot. Anyway, sorry. So we are gonna get that's gonna keep ringing, and I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know how that's getting through, to be honest, because I'm on airplane mode. All right, so I'm just gonna do a simple, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. We're just gonna do some BB cream. We'll do BB cream all over. This is my go-to. I love this stuff. It works. I'm also noticing that my makeup is sitting better on my face, if that makes sense. It looks better. Oh, I'm getting stuff all over the place. Okay. I've been using the BB cream for a very long time. It's one of my favorites. This is literally my go-to. It's very creamy, has a sunscreen in it. It's 30 SPF. And it gives me a tiny bit of color, and it's nice, like if you're going to be just walking around in the sun. So I'm just going to put that under there. And I really like it under my eyes. It doesn't go into my fine lines. Okay, just like that. Okay. So, got that on. Got our BBs on. Do a little bit of contour. So, the skincare system and the drinks that I'm taking in the morning, this is my now daily routine, and I'm just loving it, and I'm loving the way my skin feels and looks. All right, so we're just gonna do a little bit of contour, and then I'll be back on later, guys, at 7 to do some unboxing and show you some more jewelry. So we're just gonna do our contour, get that in. And then I just bought a planner. So I'm going to be taking the time tonight to really get myself organized and figure out my game plan for what I want to do every day and what I want to show you guys, and figure out what my personal office hours are going to be, because I need to just, and that's just a good way to get organized, really plotting out like, okay, between these times is when I'm going to be working, and like which type of work I'm going to be doing. Am I posting? Am I doing a live? Am I um doing paperwork? Am I reaching out? Like, what am I doing within those blocks of time? And then I'm finding that I really need to cut it off. Like at 9:30 p.m., I am done. Like, I cannot look at it anymore. That is my time. That is time for me to sleep. That is time for me to do what I do. So, trying to figure out a nice game plan, because when I go back to work full time, which is in a couple weeks, because I'm only doing part time right now, things are going to change, and I got to figure out like when am I going to be online? What time can you guys expect me? And I won't know my schedule until I go back to work full time. So anyway, we got our contour on. So that is a game plan that I'm sharing with you guys. Okay, so let's see. I thought I pulled out different colors. That's okay. Oh, and then I am just loving this lip plumper. We're gonna put it on now. I didn't think I like it so much. I like it. So my lips look like that now. It smells like cinnamon. I'm gonna get that all over. I liked it yesterday. Let's see how it works while we're getting the rest of our makeup on. and it feels good, and it ends up being a little bit tingly. So I'm going to put a little more on my upper lip because that's what I want bigger, is my upper lip. And I didn't have any problems with it because usually sometimes I have some problems with my lips, where I'll have like reactions to things. And it's only when I'm using like a different new product or certain different types of lipsticks, ones that I'm not used to. Okay, so we got that on. And just let that sit. All right, let's do a little bit of blush. I'm gonna pull out the other colors too, guys. That's what I was trying to do last night. But I'm finding like I need to schedule my time because I start I need to really write things down and be like, okay, we're doing this, because I get so distracted in the things I'm doing, um, that then I forget that that's what I wanted to do, for the day. So if I can get myself organized, that would be a really nice thing. All right, let's do the contour on our nose. Where's my brush? Where are you? There you are. Okay, let's do the contour on the nose. So my lips are nicely tingling right now. All right, I'm just gonna blend that in. You guys have any plans for the weekend? I can't wait. We got a nice weekend planned ahead. Let's get through the rest of the week. I mean, like my personal things, I got really organized in my phone because I write everything down, but I just got a planner. So I'm hoping, like, I don't always have my computer with me. So also when I go back to work, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to be looking at a computer on my phone. So I think I bought a planner because I think that might work for me better. That way it's written out and then I have it in front of me. It's small and I can have it in my back. Okay. So let's do a little bit of highlighter. And then we're going to move on. We're going to do a little bit of shadow today. So we'll do the highlighter right down the middle. A little bit there. A little bit there. A little bit here. Okay. All right, now do a little cute little fun on our eyelids, and I'm going to pull out some different makeup for tomorrow for you guys. And then we'll just do a little bit of mascara and we will be done, and I'll get my jewelry on. All right, so what am I wearing? Love, it's got like blues, yellows. Ah, I haven't done yellow. All right, let's try a little blue on the bottom. I did this blue yesterday. It's very pretty, but I'm not going to do any eyeliner. I'm just going to use shadows today. A little bit of shadow. All right, let's do some more blue. Do the same thing on the other side. I love the summer because you can really do, I mean, any time in the year, really. But this summer, I feel like I play a little bit more with the makeup, with the colors. Okay. I mean, I think they look a little bit bigger. I like it though. It gives me a little shine. Something simple when I don't want to do full lipstick. I don't mind it. Okay. So let's do, since I got a little yellow in here, let's do some yellow. Let's do some yellow on the top. See how this looks. Well, that's kind of pretty. It's like a golden yellow. I'm just going to bring it all the way up. Do a little bit of fun here. Maybe a little bit of yellow here, just for a hint. It's fun to just play around. If I was going to work, I'd be doing more browns, and I will show you that. Like what I would wear to actual work. This is more just fun because I'm home and I want to play. All right, we'll do a teeny little bit of white, right? And because all these colors are actually in my shirt. What do you think? It's fun. All right, so we'll just do a little mascara. The mascara. And I'm going to pull out some different colors for you guys to see tomorrow. All right, mascara. I just got 2 new ones. So I think I need to probably throw these ones out, but I'm going to use them one more time. I'll bring them for the weekend. But you're supposed to throw your makeup out every few months. I tend to hold on to them. You're not supposed to. Um, but you can tell when they start getting kind of yuckies, you know? You can tell. You can totally tell. I'm looking for my mirror. You can tell. All right, let's get this eyeshadow on. What the heck is that? But even like in your powders, because they just start looking weird, and then they start going on kind of weird. So yeah. See if I can see any comments. Let's see. Get rid of all this stuff. Just closing some stuff up, guys. Give me a minute. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, and it looks weird. Okay, well that's okay. Anyway, all right, let's get the mascara on, then I'll get my jewelry on, and then I will be back at 7 tonight to do jewelry. To show you some, I just got a couple more things in the mail. So the BOGO is still going on, guys. BOGO is still going on till Tuesday. Our new line comes out Tuesday. So exciting. Convention is this week. If anyone wants to join my crew for Tuesday night, you guys can help me decide on which new pieces of the line that I should get. I have 2 people on my crew right now. And you guys will get a sneak peek but I can show you one once I'm done with this. Which I showed the other day, which is the Viola bracelet, and it's absolutely stunning. It really, really is. All right. Here we go. Then after this, I need to eat. I need to eat something. I ran around this morning and I ran to the beach. I brought a little sandwich with me, but I didn't really like eat. I'm always hydrated. I think I do a really good job with that. That is not a problem. I'm constantly drinking something, and then with the infuse and the energy drink that I'm using, that seems to be helping also. But I do drink. I'm actually really good about it. I do drink throughout the day. That is not an issue. I always have water with me. Yep, so I think we're gonna use these one more time and then we're gonna start with the new ones. Actually, I should probably just let these out and just start with the new ones, but I mean, they're still working pretty good. So, okay, so we're done with that. Let's get our jewelry on. Wipe my hands a little bit. Okay, so I don't know if my lips look any bigger, but right, so I'm gonna put on the poppies. They're probably still available. I want to wear them because they're cute and they match everything I'm wearing right now, so I can get them on. Then they're super, super cute. I'll show you the jewelry later. I just got a couple of cool things in. I think this would look so cute with like if you're going to like an outdoor party with like a little summer dress, I think that would look so cute. Like absolutely adorable. These are adorable anyway. These are called the poppies. But they're just so cute. Like they're so cute. Aren't they cute? All right, so I'm just gonna put on our butterfly necklace for fun. This is this is the Serafina. She is my favorite. I hope she's still available. Like she's one of my favorite pieces with the Serafina. And I think we're just gonna do that look. And because she's got the bold butterfly there with all the colors, I'm just gonna put on a bold bracelet, which is our gazelle. Then we're gonna do another necklace here, which I think would look really cute. So, but I'm just gonna do this for now. And what ring? What ring? And then we'll do, I show this all the time, but I love the setting ring because it has all of the colors in it. So that's the look for Monday, guys. And I'll see you guys in a couple hours. I'm gonna go eat something. And namaste. Thanks for joining and staying with me and comment, like, and share. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Mwah. Bye.